back from the break. That was a little thing in 7/8. It's essentially two bars, a two-bar phrase. What we have is the lovely Italian actress by the name of Gina Lollobrigida, which is, if you say her name, you can get 7. Gina Lollobrigida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 is always a bit of a funny one, because when you're trying to count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The word 7 is a two-syllable word, so you might be sitting there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, thinking I'm playing in 7, but you're not. You're actually playing in 8, which is 4/4. You see. So if you can say Gina Lollobrigida, Gina Lollobrigida, Gina Lollobrigida, and what you've got is a subdivision of 4 and 3, or if you want to even be more specific, 2, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now, why am I rabbiting on about this? Is because when you're dealing with odd times, and I'm talking about empty sounds and things like this tonight as a concept with cymbals and things, is that sometimes when you're soloing, you can work within a specific sticking. Okay, we call this an etude, you know, when you're trying to play a piece of music in a specific scale, or you know, like a specific piano fingering technique or whatever it might be. And for this, we're using a specific sticking in 7/8. For this is right, left, right, left, right, left, left. So if I just stick to that, there it is there. Now, if I take the bass drum out, sounds strange, doesn't it? Put it back in. So you see what happens when I took it out? The empty sound, which is what I've been talking about for this episode and a fair bit of the last one as well, conceptual pair, essentially is that you can start working on different patterns and solos by working on the opposites. It's what I'm talking about opposites attract, you know, that kind of thing, which I said in the last segment. Because what is happening is by me taking out the bass drum, you're starting to listen more to the left hand, and they're all on the offbeat, you see. See? Now, when you just do it like that, pardon me, but what I'm really doing, the trick to it is I'm making sure I'm sticking to my right hand with my ear, but you're listening to what the left hand melody is becoming. That's my trick as a musician to get you interested, hopefully, into what I'm doing here. Can you hear that? Bum, 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 bum. But where's 1? There. 1. 1. Gina Lollobrigida, Gina Lollobrigida, Gina Lollobrigida, Gina Lollobrigida. Don't forget that I said it was a 2-bar phrase. That's actually the second bar of it, of the 2-bar. The first bar is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so bum, bum, bum. There it is there. That's used a lot in lots of music around the Mediterranean area, whether it's a Greek rhythm, it could be Macedonian, it could be many different things depending on the country, but you have to be very specific about the rhythms of those regions. They have different names and they have different purposes and all that sort of stuff, so I always make a point of treating them with the utmost respect for that reason. So what goes on is with these kinds of things, I can start to incorporate that opposites attract kind of thing that I've been talking about, in the sense that I can play this 2-bar rhythm. Gina Lola Brigida, 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 Gina Lola Brigida. I'll start up now. Take it out. See? There it is. So by just taking out the bass drum, you're actually taking out the main downbeat. And you could or even go back to good old jazz, right? Taking everything out, you see. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1. Notice the only real time that I just went bang on 1 was the very last beat, you see. Now, some bass players would have an absolute heart attack if I played that during a typical restaurant gig, but this kind of playing is really the world of guys like Jack DeJohnette, who I do love dearly. Where's one? A bit like finding where's Wally. Open sounds. Then in a sort of a fairly contemporary jazz kind of context, so that's what's happening there.